Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 57. To determine a student grade, a teacher throws out the lowest grade obtained on 5 tests, averages the remaining grades, and round to the nearest integer. If Betty scores 72, 75, 88, 86, and 90 on her test, what grade will she receive? Okay, so we have some keywords here. We will throw out the lowest grade, okay, then average the rest, the remaining grade, okay, and then round, okay, round to the nearest integers. So based on the keywords, we can eliminate the last choice because this one is not nearest the integer. The integer is without the decimal. Okay, now we can list out from that 5 scores in order. Okay, so we will have the smallest first is 72. Then we have 75. Then we have 86. Then we have 88. Then we have 90. Okay, so the first task is to out the lowest grade, which is this one. Now the average is mean we will obtain the average will be in the middle of the list because you have some high right here and then you have some low right here. So the lowest score is 75 and the average have to be greater than the smallest one and less than the biggest one. Okay, so 68 we have to eliminate it because it's less than 75, even 72 here, right? If we look at it more, we'll see like a lot of gray is on that group, right? Because the difference between the 75 and 86 is far, right? Quite far. So 88 cannot be the average. I can just eliminate this one by just looking at that and choose this one as the answer. However, we can do it step by step. Okay, so let's do it. The first task we already done, we write down the list of the numbers of the score from smallest number to the biggest one. Then we will eliminate the lowest grade and then we left with 4 test grade. Okay, now to find the average, we add them all up. So we have 75 at 86 at 88 at 90. Then we divide by 4, not 5, because they say average the remaining grade. So the remaining grades includes only 4 grades, okay, 4 tests, not 5, okay, because we eliminate one of them. Okay, now this is the calculation, so we have to add them all up. So we have 75, we add 86, we add 88, we add 90. Okay, so the ones column first, so we have 5 at 6, 11. At 8 is 19. Write 9, remember 1. Okay. Now we have 7 at 8 is 15. 15 at 8 is 23. 23 at 9 is 32. 32 with remember 1 will be 33. Okay, so at the top it's going to be 339 over 4. So now do the division. So we have 4 right here, 339. So 3 cannot divide by 4, so we take two digits, okay? So we have 33 divided by 4, that is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. We subtract. We got this. 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 3 is 0. 9 just drop down. 19 divided by 4 is 4, okay? 4 times 4 is 16. You left with 3 right there. Add one more 0, so we add the decimal. 30 divided by 4 is 7. Okay, 7 times 4 is 28. We take 30, subtract 28, we have 2. Okay, this is 2. Add one more 0. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 times 20. 5 times 4 is 20, so subtract 20. The remainder is 0 now. Okay, so the result of the average is 84.75. But this is only the second test, right? So remember, we have the first test is we eliminate the lowest point, and then the second test is we find the average of the remaining grade, which is this one. But then the last test is round the nearest integers for the answer. Okay, so now 3. So as we know, the integer is not decimal, so 84.75. See that 7 right here? It's bigger than 5, so we round up 1 unit. Okay, so now this one it become 85. So 85 is the correct answer. Thank you for participating in this series, and see you next time.